Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab outside. It's Smith. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Under fire! And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Time to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. They're going to run it. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Pickett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing.
Wide open spaces. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. The give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. The Jayhawks are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
The throw. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gamecocks will have it first and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. From the gun, running back gets the give. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Nice move to keep running.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
The Gamecocks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. With the catch, it's Harbor. At the 20, he's got space. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes his man miss. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayes. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's a heat. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got him downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oaks.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. Powers through. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. Across the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Hayes. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Ready?
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Working that left side now. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks, it's Harbor. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season. But until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later. And
the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.